GloFish fluorescent fish are one of the most popular fish in the entire hobby, you guys. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna build it out the way it's designed, and then we're going to build it out the way it isn't. We're going to flip it into a total planted tank, cool little jungle scene look. I can't wait to get started. Let's go. This kit has everything. It's a 15-gallon low iron glass aquarium, so it's gonna be super clear. It's got your heater, it's got your pump, it's got your thermometer, it's got all the hardscapes you need, and it even has a coupon towards your first GloFish friends. On top of that, it's got a super powerful AI Blade smart LED light you can control from your phone that not only will keep your tank glowing, it is powerful enough to grow live aquarium plants. But that's not all. You get step-by-step video instructions from my buddy Matthew, who actually joined me on our first Freshwater live event here on BRSFresh, and he is gonna walk you through how to be super successful with your first setup here and show you ways in which you can take it to the next level, which we're gonna do right now. When I said this tank had everything, I mean everything. It's even got a cool little algae scraper. It's got multiple fish foods. It's got safe start so you can get your fish in right away. And it's got water conditioner. These lifeguard pieces of wood are gonna be super cool because we can do some stuff where we combine them. So we'll play with this with our Aquascape and make something like really cool out of that. You've got all these different plants to choose from, maybe even more plants than you're gonna even need. We got all of our elements laid out. Now it's time to build a home for our GloFish friends. So what's cool about this setup is you can create like a real planted natural scene, or you can go more down the road of the GloFish style, or you can do both. So right now I'm just playing around with some different combinations to see what works. So I think if I wanted to go for a real natural look, I would stop here, but what would be super cool is a combination of the two. So let's check that out. Man, this turned out so cool, and I used everything in the kit, and you definitely don't have to. And you can go for that more natural look that we originally had. So there's so many different options. I think this thing looks so cool under this blade light that I don't even want to flip it, but I'm going to right now. I was thinking about what I wanted to do with this, and I want to do something unlike anything in the studio, and I was really inspired by some pictures I saw online of some Cambodian ruins, and I was thinking about this spiderwood and how this could be roots like growing over like a broken wall. So I went and got some of this black slate stone. It's going to sparkle under the GloFish light, which I think is just going to be awesome, and I'm going to try to create a bit of a wall in the back of the tank that I can put some of this Anubias in, that I can put some of this Java moss in, and create this like cool jungle vibe inspired by these Cambodian temples, maybe even add some components of the GloFish plants themselves and try to create something totally wild. Let's go. Be asking yourself, who are these GloFish friends? Well, they're not some wild discovery from a glowing river. They actually have been carefully and ethically created to fluoresce in vibrant colors. It's like having a cool little living rainbow in your tank. The super vibrant color actually comes from proteins from sea anemones and corals. GloFish are now produced in the US by a company dedicated to ensuring their safety and quality, which means their glow is 100% natural to them. All right, guys, I messed around with this for a while, but we got a pretty cool mixture of real plants. We also have some homage to the glow in here, broke up some of the glow plants and started to stick them in rock crevices here. Looks super cool under this light. I think it's gonna look really cool with some little glowfish swimming around. Let's fill this up with water, get some fish in there, and let's go.